Now it's School Report Day across the BBC. 900 schools are taking part across the country, with pupils making reports on the radio, TV and online.
And today some young people from East Bergholt School on the border between Essex and Suffolk have been spending the day with us. You can see a few of them here now and we'll speak to them in a moment. But first let's see the film you made about social media and how it's changed the way we get our news.
Hello, I'm Etaly.
And I'm Jake, and today we're here at the BBC to see if news today is relevant to us.
Personally, I get the news from my phone. It's just quicker and more accessible.
So that should be nice, I think.
You know, we always want to hear about stories that are out there, that you guys know about because it's happening to you every day. We also use Facebook and Twitter.
Stand by.
Most of my news comes from my phone. But I also like the wider world news, so what's going on in other parts of the world that I wouldn't know about without the news.
My attention just sort of drifts between loads of different things, so I sort of want something quick.
If I see it's got pictures, then I'm more likely to read it.
Here at the BBC, journalists are learning how to make better use of their phones to bring us the news. Our colleague James has been at a training session.
You've got a contrasty shot, absolutely.
How important do you think that utilising new technology is?
The world of gathering television pictures is changing. Everybody's walking around with these days, and we need to up our game and make sure that we're actually using these devices to produce content for news.
People nowadays are so into the social media and everything, it's just quite difficult for them to get to this real news and read all about it.
With news, it is a problem, clickbait, because it, like I said, it is the stuff that usually isn't the best news on the inside, but has a good headline.
We're probably never going to be traditional viewers of the TV news, but there is still a place for TV news to live in the digital world. It just needs to live in our world. This is Etaly.
And this is Jake for BBC School Report.
Aren't they impressive? Well, Etaly and Jake and Izzy and Oscar are here with us. And Izzy, let's just ask you, has it turned out to be the kind of day that you thought it would be when you were coming to the newsroom?
Yes, definitely, even better than I imagined. It's so amazing to be here and it's been such a great experience.
Oscar, now you still do deliver papers, but you get most of your news online. Why do you read it online rather than papers?
It's quicker and it's on me all the time. I have my phone, so at any time, whenever I hear about something and I want to know the important information, just take out my phone and look at it.
Because, Jake, I'm really interested that all of you actually are interested in the news and do care a bit. What kind of news do you like hearing about?
I tend to look at my news on my phone, but I look at the stuff that's international rather than mainly this country.
So global news.
Yeah, global news.
Etaly, I won't embarrass him by telling Oscar that he looked at a story about a puppy earlier, but actually the thing is that you read the short bit and that you get all of the information you need. How long does something have to be if you're reading online? If it's longer than, what, 30 seconds, you won't read it?
I don't know. I personally don't really mind, depending on if it's something I'm interested in. So if it's something, like Oscar said, the title, then I will I'll read it. But if it's something I'm not really interested in, it has to, like you said, about 30 seconds.
Sorry, Oscar.
No worries.
So were you surprised, Izzy, by what goes into making a TV news programme, the amount of work that goes into it?
Yes, definitely, it's so much and it's amazing. I had no idea. And we all didn't really, but it's so...
Yes.
But you see, you will watch a longer form report, won't you? You will watch the films that we make for Look East and things.
Yeah.
On television.
Yeah.
And you also today have been asked your views about the NHS for a special school report, which people can actually see online. There we go. If you go to our Facebook site, there you go, instant.
They all looked as well. That's great.
Thank you all so much for coming in. You've been brilliant.
Your
today.
school should be very proud of you.
Thank you.
Really
Really
excellent.
excellent.
Very much.